Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody sent me a file, a very good friend of mine. I've already made a duplicate of it so I can look to see. And what he's wanting is wanting the light part to engrave deeper so it kind of stands out. So I made a duplicate so because if you don't, when you get so far into it, you got to remember what it looks like. So you want this circle deeper than the light, so it looks like the light's coming out of the lighthouse. There's several problems with this. If you take away the white background, you have a circle. I mean, it's just black. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on your name tag. I'm going to go to range and I'm going to lock the name tag. That way I can't grab the name tag. I'm going to take our lighthouse and I'm going to left click, no fill. I'm going to right click. And there's kind of the problem. It's built in different sections. We definitely would want to get rid of this white or this circle part. The rest of it could probably be handled, but Ronnie, what I would do is I would color this in with black, and you'd have to do that side of the light. And then, well, I'll take it back. Let's do this. Now, since our name tag is locked, we can move this. I've got my nudge factor set. Let's set it on like 2 inches. Let's grab the black circle and just move it out of the way. Well, I actually took the top too. Let's put it back. Let's just grab the circle on both sides and put it back. Let's grab the lighthouse, and then this time let's make a lighter fill. And then you could, and I know I'm not 100% sure I'm understanding everything, but that would engrave deeper than the other. I don't know about this. What I would do is take this color and make these colors lighter. This part lighter. And then I would fill these in with black. And maybe make this thing the same color as your other ones. I'm not totally understanding everything. And I think I've got these two different colors, so you need to watch out. Then take your Smart Fill tool and fill in these parts. Now that white isn't going to really engrave, so we'd probably need to select all those and make a black border. It did it, but you can't hardly see it. Let's back up here. Let's click on this white border, and it's a little bit hard with the name tag. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to unlock everything. We're going to set our nudge distance on 4 inches, and let's move the name tag away. Then we can use the yellow box trick to see if everything's transparent. And put it to the back of the page. Let's zoom in here. So this is not transparent, but that needs to be black. I don't know about this white background, and it's also a CMYK, and you need to convert that to, because that will engrave. So you can make that black and just make the text, either the text bigger or just take it away. Take away the background, take away the hairline. That's what I would probably do. Just take away the white real carefully. That one actually looks like it's thinner. And if you ever had that problem, you can always nudge that out of the way and then delete that and then go get that L back and nudge it up. So, and these white lines are going to slightly engrave. I would maybe make them a gray. And if I'm reading you right, you wanted it where the light shines to act like it's darker. Make this black. And then I think he's got to make it bunch of name tags. Now, the only problem with this, making one of these isn't going to be too bad. I like controlling, and you'd also need to see what these lines are made out of. They're hair lines. So Ronnie, when you cut it, matter of fact, let's just get rid of them. Because when you cut something, and let's see if we can't do this. Let's change our nudge factor back to 1 inch. Let's move this out of the way. Let's select our lighthouse because there's little bitty lines there. Let's go to range and combine. Nope. That's what I was kind of thinking. There was something. I don't think that on Engrave Funny. I would definitely test one. And like I said, I'm not 100% sure what we're doing. Now, you could make this lighthouse a little bit darker gray, than the words themselves. I think this one is a stepped up one too many. And if that's what you're wanting, I hope that works. This will engrave lighter and this will engrave darker with the light shining. I would maybe take away these lines through here. You could actually go to range. Let's tell you what, let's grab it. Let's grab it, go to range. Should be able to break the curve apart. I'm not too sure about these other lines that are in here. And that's actually that's a double line. It looks like. Tell you what, let's do this. It's a hairline, so that would cut out. So let's make them a 1/2 point. That looks better. I would try to somehow color those lines in, because for some reason they're being disconnected, and you don't really need that light line there. I don't think we can cut this line. Tell you what, let's do. Let's take this black and nudge it out of the way. See, if we cut that whole line, there's nothing to stop that line. There we go. That'll work. Now just nudge and we really don't need that line there. What I would maybe do is select both these, go up and make a boundary, go to a range, or let's go to effects and contour, just very so lightly, 0.005 to the outside. That doesn't look half bad. Let's break contour apart. And I might be totally off base here. You could also just draw a new oval. And then take your new oval and put it over there. I think we have to break it apart again. That's what I would do. And then fill this in with black. That should work. If that's what you're wanting, this will engrave lighter. This will engrave, of course I would test one. Now if I was doing this, just one of these, I would move these off and engrave the black first and then the gray second, because you're going to have a little bit more control by doing that, because there's no black behind there. But doing 60 or 80 of these name tags, you really couldn't do that. But I would test one of these, Ronnie, and see if that doesn't work. Maybe make the tower a little bit darker. That took away our black. But you can very easily fill it in again. Anyway, I hope I'm guessing the right thing, and thank you for watching.